Eric B's Daily Vlogs.
Doing something a little different today. Gotta go pick up a couple things and then drive through some San Francisco tunnels. Let's get this started.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Welcome everyone, it's my daily vlog channel, Eric B's Daily Vlogs in the van. But not to go around and show you traffic and stuff like that. I gotta go pick up something. Did a Facebook purchase of this cool drawing. I'll show you guys that when I pick it up. But also, I'm going to be in the vicinity of two of San Francisco's long tunnels. The Broadway Tunnel and the Stockton Street Tunnel. So this time I'm thinking about taking a trip or driving down these tunnels and showing you guys what this tunnel is like. But I am not going to hold the Osmo Pocket like I usually do in the Osmo Action, not the Pocket, like I usually do in some of the vlogs that I do, because the last time I did that, I ran a stop sign. Luckily for me, it was during the whole COVID-19 and not a lot of people were out. But now that there's more cars out, shelter in place has kind of sort of lifted here in San Francisco. I have a little mount that I'm going to mount it somewhere in my window, and we're going to drive. The guy, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. This tunnel that I'm about to go under is not one of the tunnels that I wanted to talk about today, but it is a tunnel that I'm going under. And I stood up top this bridge when I first got this Osmo Action. This is the Masonic Street Tunnel. And the cool thing about this tunnel is when you come out of this tunnel, you're going to see a nice skyline of the city. And I've always petitioned to try to get these big trees cut down right there. See how the tree just blocks the view, but the skyline, once you get under the trees, it's pretty cool. So they're not going to listen to me and chop down anything, but it is cool to have. And I'm going to make a right turn onto St. Joseph because I need to head up to Pacific Heights? No, not Pacific Heights. Russian Hill neighborhood. So this is one of the directions I need to take. Cool thing about this Osmo Action is I could actually mount it the way I have it mounted right now and drive somewhat carefully. I mean, I still have it, you know, in front of my windshield, but somewhat carefully I can still drive and be hands-free. So if I get pulled over or if this is illegal, don't tell anyone. Don't. Driving down Pacific Avenue right now. It's kind of like Pacific Heights neighborhood. I wonder if this is where Pacific Heights got its name from. Or this is where Pacific Street got its name from. We know San Francisco is known for Pacific Gas and Electric. So did they name this street because of PG&E, or because if I make a left right now, there's a nice view of the Pacific Ocean? Makes me wonder. All right, I'm here by Pacific. Oh, I guess this is the Russian Hill neighborhood. Harris is right there, that building. Harris Steakhouse. I'm gonna go pick up this cool print that this person was selling on Facebook Market, and it's a cool print of San Francisco. I'm gonna go pick it up right now. It's right in front of that car audio, city car audio. So I'm gonna see if there's a place that I can just pull in and park and let him know that I'm here and pick it up from him. He's just on the other side of Polk Street, which is, this is Van Ness. Polk Street is the next block over. So I'm hoping there's a little spot that I can pull in and pick up this little print. I'll show you guys the print as soon as I'm done picking it up. But first, I got to cross over Polk Street. This is what I picked up. $10. And I saw this on a shirt years ago, but if you look at it, move it from the glare, it shows the districts, the areas of San Francisco, and it shows like the areas. I live in the Western Addition neighborhood, and it's pretty cool. And again, I saw this on a shirt. A guy was trying to sell it for $10. It's already framed. I'll take it. I will take it. I do a lot of shopping on Facebook Market, so if you haven't done any Facebook Market type shopping, I do sell stuff on there as well. It's definitely cool to have, and that's probably the only thing I use Facebook for. That, and I have a vlogging crew that I use on there. Other than that, I don't really use anything else on Facebook. Shopping and a vlogging crew. But onwards to go check out some tunnels. Let's go check it out. All right, this kid didn't live that far from the Broadway Tunnel. That's exactly why I wanted to talk about it. And all I got to do is make this right turn. I got to make it safe right turn. And there is no traffic going this direction. So guess what, gals and guys? We got a smooth entrance. This is, ladies and gentlemen, the Broadway Tunnel. It is a pedestrian tunnel as well, so you can walk. You see that little pedestrian side on the right there. I am not going to walk down this tunnel. I'm going to drive down this tunnel. And what I'm going to do for you guys, because as soon as I get out of this tunnel, the very next street is going to be Stockton. Or is it going to be Powell? Kind of forget sometimes when I'm in this area, things get lost. But now I'm in Chinatown. So I went from the Russian Hill neighborhood into the Chinatown neighborhood. Let me just see what street this is. This is Broadway. Yeah, I think, no, this is Broadway and Powell. So I got to go down a block. Because if I go down a block, you guys will see what I'm talking about the whole tunnel thing. All right, I had to go down 2 blocks to get Stockton. But now you're going to see the Stockton Street Tunnel. Unlike the Broadway Tunnel, this is a two-way tunnel. There's 2 directions. The Broadway Tunnel has one direction going eastbound and one direction going westbound. So this one, you have one going northbound and one going southbound, but it's one whole tunnel. I'll give you more history about the tunnel in the future because I do plan on doing a walking through these tunnels. These are the 2 pedestrian tunnels in San Francisco that you can walk through. I'm stuck at a red light. Can't really do anything, so I'm just going to wait till this red light is over. But we're going to drive right through this. This was a little shorter than the Broadway Tunnel, but these are the 2 longest tunnels in San Francisco. And they're both just happens to be pedestrians. There's that green light. It's giving us the green light to go. And just like the Broadway Tunnel, you'll see the pedestrians walkway. There's one on both sides. This is the right side and the left side. And again, you got a eastbound or northbound and southbound traffic. And as soon as we get out of this area, see, this is Chinatown that we just went through. Now we're going to be in like the downtown Union Square neighborhood. And just like that, we're there. And they got this area blocked off right here. So I got to make a right and make my way back my direction. It's kind of funny. I was trying to get down to Union Square again because I want to go back both tunnel directions, but it looks like they closed a lot of the areas in Union Square, maybe because of the protest that's going on. I don't know. But this is where I'm sitting right now. This is Stockton, and this is above the tunnel. And we're actually on top of the Stockton Street Tunnel right now. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to go back around. I'm going to go around both tunnels so you guys can see the directions on both sides. All right, so I made my way back around. And now we're going to go through the Stockton Tunnel again. This time, we're going to go northbound. And like I said, when I came through here the first time, this is Union Square. See the bike lane right there? You got a pedestrian walkway again on the right-hand side. You see how it's yellow? It's going to turn orange right now. That orange is letting us know that we are now in Chinatown, which is kind of cool because as soon as you come out, you're in Chinatown. So I'm going to make my way back down towards Broadway. I'm going to make that left onto Broadway, and we're going to go through the Broadway Tunnel again. Show you guys just the cool areas here in San Francisco. Now, I don't know if I can make a left turn onto Broadway from Stockton. We're going to see. We're going to see. Again, the cool thing about the DJi Osmo Action is I can just flip it around. And I did have to flip it around. Chinatown. We're inside Chinatown. I'm going to see if I can make that left onto Broadway. If not, we're just going to go the long way around, which is to go down towards Columbus and then make my way back to Broadway. But these are your Stockton, these are your tunnels in San Francisco that, again, you can go up and down, go around. You go from one neighborhood to another neighborhood. Next thing you know, you're in a different neighborhood. So this is, to me, pretty cool. And this is the only 2 tunnels in San Francisco that you can walk through, legally walk through. You could walk through some of them, but it's illegal. So for future, you guys know. And like I thought, I can't make a left onto Broadway. This is Broadway right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down. I'm going to make a right. I forget what street that is on the right. Or maybe I can make a left at the next block and then come back around. I don't know. It's going to be one of these. We're going to figure out this together. Trying to adjust this camera. Sometimes once I readjust it and adjust it to go back towards me, it's kind of hard to look at, but let's figure out this together. I can't make a left here. It already says that. So there's only one other option, is I can make a right here. Don't know why the bus is honking. Make a right here, then come back around. All right, made that turn onto Columbus. You got that nice view of the Trans-America building right there in front of you. Now we're gonna make a right. Again, on Broadway. Columbus, North Beach area. Check out that Trans-America building. I still call it the Pyramid. A lot of people call it different things. I call it the Pyramid. I believe one day that's gonna transform into a rocket ship. And everybody that's in the building is gonna get their free pass to wherever it's gonna take them. Whether it's gonna be Mars or the moon, that's where you're going. But I'm waiting for this light to turn green. Gotta let these pedestrians go. I'm gonna go. This pedestrian's taking too long. And we are gonna end up, again, looking directly into the sun. But we're gonna end up in the Broadway Tunnel. Well, after a couple red lights, we're gonna end up in the Broadway Tunnel. But this is a cool little part, again, part of San Francisco. Now, if you want, a lot of people is, you know, if they have a fear of tunnels and they don't want to go, if you see that little street right there on the right-hand side, you can go through that way. If you don't want to go through the tunnel, these cars that are turning right now, unfortunately, none of them are going into that little side street. But if you want to go down that side street, right there on the right, you can. And it'll take you up and over. It'll take you a little longer than going through the Broadway Tunnel. We are now going to go westbound. Earlier when I came on here, or went through here, or went under here, we were going eastbound. So now we're going to go westbound. And again, we're going to wait for the light to turn green and make our way westbound. There's the green light. Green light means go. See that car that just made a right going up that hill? Go up and over the hill. It takes you a little longer. And unlike the Stockton Street Tunnel, again, this is 4 lanes. And this one, again, it's a pedestrian style. I don't like those people that likes to get into tunnels or go into tunnels and starts honking. I don't like that. Just enjoy the tunnel. To me, this is a cool drive. Again, we went from Chinatown now to the Russian Hill neighborhood. There's your tunnel tour of San Francisco. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's nice drive vlogging adventure. Showed you guys the 2 different tunnels that is San Francisco's 2 longest tunnels here in the city. You got the Broadway Tunnel, which was the first one and the last one. And then you got the Stockton Street Tunnel, which is not as long, but it's a pedestrian style tunnel. Those are the 2 pedestrian tunnels here in San Francisco that you can walk over and under. And you're going to end up in 2 different parts of the city, which is kind of cool. Stockton Street, you started at Chinatown. Well, from where we went, we started at Chinatown, ended up in Union Square. Broadway Tunnel, we started with Russian Hill and ended up in Chinatown. So the 2 tunnels, guess what? They lead you to Chinatown, which is kind of cool because there's a lot of cool places to eat in Chinatown. And watch my vlogs when I did the pandemics and how empty Chinatown was, especially with the coronavirus when it first hit. And my little crazy stalker that thought I was a Thailand man kind of thing. You guys who watch my vlogs, you know what I'm talking about. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me comments down below. Let me know if you like this vlog. It was a little on the crazy side because the pandemic is still going on. And you guys did remember the vlog that I did where I drove through parts of San Francisco just to see how long it would take to get from one area to another? I don't think that's happening anymore. I think people are now back to their normal, some kind of normal lives. If you guys are still not working, not, apologize, not talking about you guys, but there was a lot of cars out today. There's a lot. It's the middle of the week. There's a lot of cars out. So assuming everybody's back into what they're doing, they're back into their 9 to 5. So, but it was fun. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed going around and showing you guys parts of the city that, unless you're from here, you wouldn't know these 2 bridges were a pedestrian bridge. You wouldn't. Thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me comments down below. I just pulled over to finish the vlog. So here from the van. Thanks for watching, guys. Vlog's ended. Go in peace. Fancy looking building there. 2 flags and all. Fancy looking building. I wonder if I knock on the door and ask if I can use their bathroom, if they would let me. Knowing the way that building looks and how fancy it does, nope.
I made this.